last week we have seen the third chapter. So today we are going to learn the new chapter in geography, that is the climate, fourth chapter, climate. Here we are going to learn the climate of two countries, that is Brazil and India. So first we will see the climate of Brazil. Climate of Brazil. The type of climate here is hot and temperate, and the average annual rainfall is from 1000 to 1500 millimeters. Average annual temperature is between 22 degrees to 26 degrees Celsius. So here we will see the climate of Brazil. So because of the vast latitudinal extent of Brazil, it experiences a wide range of climatic variation. Because of the vast extension of Brazil, it experiences a wide range of climate variations are there because of the longitudinal extension of Brazil. So near the equator, the climate is hot. Why? Because the sun rays are perpendicular near the equator, so the temperature is hot. While temperate type of climate is found near the Tropic of Capricorn. So near the Tropic of Capricorn, the type of climate is temperate. Temperate means cool climate. Average temperature is between 22 to 26 degrees Celsius. And average rainfall, we have already seen that 1000 to 1500 millimeters. Most of the part of Brazil lies in the tropical zone. So major part of the Brazil lies in the tropical zone. Now we will see it in detail. Now, because of the vast latitudinal extension of Brazil, it experiences wide range of climatic variations. Now you can see the equator. The equator is passing through Brazil in the upper part, that is northern part, and the lower side you can see the Tropic of Capricorn. It is passing through Brazil. For example, near equator it is hot, while temperate type of climate is found near Tropic of Capricorn. As the sun rays near the Tropic of Capricorn are not straight, they are slanted, so there is the temperature is cool. And in the northern part of Brazil, the equator is passing where the sun rays are perpendicular, so that the temperature there it is hot. Now Brazil gets rainfall from southeast trade wind. Now you can see their downside. Brazil southeast trade winds are there. The arrows shown in yellow. Downside you can see. Now Brazil gets rain from the southeast trade wind and northeast trade winds. So from northeast and southeast trade winds, Brazil gets the rain. Part of the Brazilian highlands extends up to the northern coast. So we have already seen in the third lesson that detail in where the highlands were there, physiography of Brazil we have seen. So the highlands, the part of the highlands extend up to the northern coast. In the northern coast, the highlands are extended. The escarpment acts as an from the sea. Now you can see here downside where the southeast trade winds are shown. There the little blackish color is escarpment area. So that is an obstruction to the blowing winds. So the winds are blowing from the sea, but the escarpment acts as a obstruction and cause orographic type of rainfall in the coastal region. And orographic type of rainfall is seen then in the coastal region. Now, beyond the highlands, the effect of these winds get reduced. Now, beyond the highlands, the effect of the wind, this northeast and southeast trade winds, they get reduced. As a result, the rainfall is minimal. Because of that, the effect is lowered, so the rainfall is also lowered here. Minimum rainfall is. This region is a rain shadow region. You can see the color, that is the rain shadow region. This region is called drought quadrilateral. So it is called as drought quadrilateral. Now see, you can see this is the rain shadow region. This region is found in the northeast. You can see up, it is highlighted, the white color. Two pictures you can see, that is this region is in the northeast. This region is found in the northeast. This region is called drought quadrilateral, and it is called as drought quadrilateral. Considering the temperature in the Brazil, the northern part of Brazil is hot. We have already seen that the equator is passing through the northern part, so the climate, the temperature is there hot, while the temperature in the southern part are comparatively low. Seasonal variations are found in this pattern. So because of this, a seasonal variation is found because the northern part is hot and the southern part it is cold. Now see, near the equator of Brazilian coast, temperature does not vary much. So near the equator of Brazilian coast means the near the equator where the coastal area is there, there the temperature does not vary much. That is, there is not much variation between the warmest and the coldest month. So no very large difference is there in the temperature between the warmest and the coldest months. In the coastal region near the equator in Brazil, difference in temperature are negligible. Negligible means very small differences are there, so we can neglect them. The winds move in the vertical direction in this region. So you can see up, see, the winds are moving in the vertical direction up. Similarly, the convergence zone of the trade wind is weak here. So the convergence zone we have already seen in the last. That means what is the convergence? The accumulation or drawing apart of air. Means the apart means the winds are carried apart. So that convergence zone of the trade wind is weak over here. It is very weak over here. As a result, the cyclones are not formed. Due to this, because of they are weak, the convergence zone, so the cyclones are not formed over here. That is why tropical cyclones rarely visit the coasts of Brazil. So tropical cyclones very rarely means uh, very rarely, sometimes only it visits the Brazil. See, most of the part of this country lies in the tropical zone. The equator passes through the northern part of the country. The temperature is more in this region. So the average temperature in the Amazon Valley is, we have already seen that is, here the temperature is 25 to 26 degrees Celsius in Amazon Valley. The climate is cooler in the highlands. It is shown over there that the climate is cool because of the proximity to sea. The coast experiences mild and humid climate. Because of the sea is near, the coastal area here experiences the mild and humid climate over here. Most of Brazil lies in the tropics, so the temperature is hot throughout the year. So the major part of the Brazil is lying in the tropical zone. So the temperature is hot throughout the year. But rainfall varies due to factors such as, but the rainfall is different, it varies. So what are the factors? The height of the place, that is the altitude, then the latitudinal location, the location of the latitudes, distance from the sea, from the coast sea, prevailing winds, direction and pressure, prevailing winds and their direction and pressure, then the relief topology. Hence these are different different climatic zones. So there are different climatic zones. The northeast coast receives 1000 to 1200 millimeter of rainfall. See there it is shown rain. So there how much rain it is? 1000 to 1200 millimeter of rainfall. The northeast is shown in the blue color. So you can see in the picture it is the rainfall in the Brazil. Then because of the rainfall, what happens? There is a traffic congestion caused by the rain. Because of rainfall, what happens? The water is accumulated and the traffic is congested. Traffic jams you can see. Now we will see, we have seen the climate of Brazil. Now we will see the climate of India. Now the climate of India, it is a monsoon type of climate. Then the average rainfall is 300 to 650 millimeters and the temperature is 32 to 40 degrees Celsius. Now, India's climate, we have seen it is a monsoon type. It has 4 seasons. On average, rainfall in India is 300 to 650 millimeters. Then the temperature we have seen 32 to 40 degrees Celsius. Then the diversity in Indian climate because of the latitudinal location and the altitude of the place, the height of the places and the latitudinal location. Now see where India is located. See from India, in India, the topic of Cancer is passing. So it is divided, the India is divided into temperate and tropical zone. India's climate is monsoon type. The word monsoon is derived from an Arabic word that is mosam, meaning season. The sun rays are perpendicular up to the Tropic of Cancer, which passes through the middle of the country. So middle of the country, the Tropic of Cancer is passing, and here it is that the sun rays are perpendicular. As a result, average temperature are higher throughout the year. So because of this, the temperature throughout the year is average. Also, temperature increase towards the south, and towards the south, the temperature is increasing because the southern part of India lies in the equator. Because the southern part of India, it is lying in the equator. In winter, the temperature drops to 40 degree for Celsius in Jammu and Kashmir and parts of mountainous regions of Himalayas. Now, the diversity in climatic conditions of India's are mainly due to the latitudinal location and altitude of the place. Now, we will see the factors affecting the climate of India. Which are the factors responsible for the variation in the climate? That is the latitude. The southern part has an equitable climate. Equitable climate means neither very hot nor very cold. As it is close to the equator, the northern part, which is far from the equator, its summer is hot in summer and cold in winter. So we have seen India, the northern part is the southern part. We are having the climate is how it is neither hot, it is equitable climate. It is neither hot, neither cold, as it is close to the equator. The lower part is closer to the equator, and the northern part is very far away from the equator. So the in summer the climate is very hot, and in winter it is very cold. Now, according to the latitude, the uh, Himalayas and places like Ooty, Kodaikanal in Western Ghats have very low temperature, because we know that temperature decreases with increase in height above sea level. So the Himalayas and the places like Ooty and all, the temperature in the Western Ghat, they have the very low temperature. Why? Because the temperature decreases as the height is increasing above the sea level. As the height increases, the temperature decreases. Then the Himalayas, they prevent the cold winds of certain Central Asia from entering India. So the Himalayas, they prevent, means they become obstacles to entering the cold winds from Central Asia to India. They prevent India from experiencing very cold winds. So because of Himalayas, the India is protected by experiencing very cold winters. The Himalayas also prevent the rain bearing monsoon winds from leaving the country, thus causing sufficient rainfall. Also means what? Now the Himalayas also prevent the rain bearing monsoon winds from leaving the country. So the monsoon winds which are there in the India, they as it becomes obstacle, and it does not allow the monsoon winds to travel to out of India. So thus India gets the sufficient rainfall. Now the distance from the sea. Places in the interior have extreme climate. Now the distance from the sea matters. Now places in the interior have extreme climate as they are very far away from the sea. As the central part, interior part is away from the sea, they have the extreme climates. Thus Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, etc. have very hot summers. So these places, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, they have very hot summers and very cold winters. However, places near the coast such as Mumbai, Chennai have moderate summers and winters. So the places which are close to the sea, they are like example is Mumbai and Chennai. They have the moderate summers and winters, not so hot also and not so cold also. Moderate type of summer and winter. These places are having Mumbai and Chennai as they are very near to the sea. Now see, the Indian Ocean and the Himalaya ranges exert a great influence on the climate of India. Now because of the Indian Ocean and the Himalaya ranges, you can see up, they exert a great influence on the climate of India. The origin of monsoon, they are the origin of monsoon. Very cold winds blowing from the north are obstructed by the Himalayas. So those very cold winds are blowing from the north are obstructed by the Himalayas. Himalayas prevent the very cold winds from entering to the country. Similarly, the southwest monsoon retreat from Shivalik and Himalaya ranges of the Himalayas. And similarly, the southwest monsoon winds are there, so they retreat. Means we have seen what is a retreating winds. So we get the rain. So returning of the rain is retreat. So from the Shivalik and Himalaya ranges of Himalayas. Now because of high pressure in summer, high temperature in summers, low pressure areas develop in Punjab plains. Because of high temperature in summer, so low pressure areas are developed in Punjab plains and the Thar desert of Rajasthan. So in the Thar desert and Punjab, low pressure are developed because of the high temperature. These attract winds coming from the high pressure region in the Indian Ocean. So these attract winds coming from the high pressure region in the Indian Ocean. So the high pressure, the winds coming from the Indian Ocean are attracted by this. The low pressure is created. So these winds are attracted over there and start blowing towards the mainland of India. And they start blowing towards the mainland of India. These moisture laden winds bring rainfall. And as these winds are full of moisture, so these bring rainfall to India. Because of the obstruction caused by the eastern and western Ghats, it rains more in the coastal areas. As we have seen, the eastern and western Ghats, they become the obstruction, so it rains more in the coastal areas. Because of that, it is raining in the coastal area. The rainfall reduces in the leeward side of hill. So what is the leeward side? The winds blowing, the island which is facing the wind, it is wind side, and the island which is not facing the wind, it is the leeward side. The hill which is not facing the winds, it is leeward side. So the rainfall reduces in the leeward side of the hill. These winds blow parallel to the Aravalli. So these are blowing parallel to the Aravallis, and as a result, rainfall is low in parts of Gujarat and Rajasthan. Because of this, the Gujarat and Rajasthan receive the low rainfall. Later, the winds move towards the Himalayas. After that, they move towards the Himalayas. Their moisture carrying capacity now increases. Orographic type of rainfall occurs because of the natural obstruction of the Himalayas. Because of natural obstruction of Himalayas, the orographic type of rainfall occurs, as it is preventing the winds to travel further, so there it rains. Winds return from the Himalaya ranges and their retreating journey starts. Now these winds, we have seen that their rainfall occurs. Then after that, their retreating journey starts. While blowing from the northeast towards the Indian Ocean, while blowing from the northeast and blowing towards the Indian Ocean downside. these winds bring rainfall again to some parts of peninsula. So again, while returning, they bring rainfall to the certain parts of the peninsula. You know, the peninsula region we have seen the interior part. This is the retreating season in India. So you can see here, as the monsoons are coming back, they as the while the winds from the northeast, the winds are blowing from the northeast towards the Indian Ocean, and that time these winds bring rainfall to the peninsula in the middle part of the country. So these are the retreating monsoon season in India. In general, the climate of India is hot throughout the year. As the Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of India, it is in the tropical region. So as we know, the climate of India is hot throughout the year. As the Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the India, it is in the tropical region, which means that the temperatures are higher than those in the temperate latitudes. If the temperature is high over here, this happens because of the Himalayas, as they do not allow the cold winds of Asia to reach the temperate northern part of India. This is happening because of the Himalayas, as they are not allowing the very cold winds from Asia to enter to reach to the temperate that northern part of India. So we are having the hot climate and do not allow the monsoon winds from going out of India. And also they prevent and they don't allow the monsoon winds to go away from the India. Now India faces natural disasters like the erratic rainfall, then the drought, cyclones, floods, etc. You can see droughts are no rainfall, floods you can see more rainfall is there. Then we have seen the cyclone also this year. Only we have seen the cyclone, Nisarga cyclone has occurred this year. The last year, that is 20. Now see in India snowfall is also there. This is the dry land in drought affected region. In India, some part of the area don't see the rainfall. So you can see that the landform over there due to lack of water is the dry land is there. You can see this type of land is found there. Then there are four seasons as per the Indian Meteorological Department. The Indian Meteorological Department has divided the seasons into four. That is the climate divided into four seasons. That is summer. Summer season starts from March to May. Southwest monsoon season, that is June to September, that is monsoon. And retreating monsoon. This means the monsoon season starts from June to September, and again retreating monsoon from October to November. And winter season is from December to February. Okay, so now we will see the figure. It is given in the textbook, page number 25, and we will answer the question. Considering the isotherms of Brazil, what is the average range of temperature in Brazil? So now, what are isotherms? Now, isotherms are, you can see the lines are there. Okay, red lines you can see, and their numbers are written 18, then 23, 28, like these numbers are written. So these are the isotherms. So the isotherms means the line joining the places with same temperature. Where the temperature is same, the lines are joined. So considering the isotherms of Brazil, what is the average range of temperature in Brazil? So what is the average temperature? So you can see from 18, and lowest is 18 and the maximum you can see is the 28 degrees Celsius. In which area does it rain more? So the dark blue color is showing the parts which receives more rainfall. So you can see in the northern part and also in the central part. Northern part and central part of Brazil receives more rainfall. From which direction are winds blowing towards Brazil? Now you can see the arrows. From which direction are winds blowing towards Brazil? You can see that is from the north but the east. So northeast, and from south also east. So southeast. From northeast and southeast direction. Now, what could be the reason behind that? So what is the reason? Major part of Brazil lies in the tropical zone. The equator passes through the north of Brazil. We have seen the northern part of Brazil is the equator is passing to it. So this area is a region of high temperature. So there the temperature is high. The air becomes hot and rise up, and a low pressure area is formed. Because of hot temperature, the air becomes light and rises up, and there the low pressure area is formed over there. Winds move from high pressure to low pressure area. As we know that the winds are blowing from they are moving from the high pressure to low pressure area. The winds get deflected to the right, the north. So the winds are getting then deflected to the right side of the northern hemisphere above the equator, and to the left in the southern hemisphere below the equator. So towards the left in the southern hemisphere below the equator. So the trade winds blow from subtropical belts towards the equatorial low pressure belts. So the trade winds are blowing from the subtropical belt towards the equatorial low pressure belts. Now in the northern hemisphere, the direction is northeast, and in the southern hemisphere, the direction is south. We have already seen, we can see the arrows, blue color arrows, northeast and southeast. What could be the obstruction in the way of these winds? Now, what is the obstruction? The Great Escarpment. We have already seen. The Great Escarpment acts as an obstacle to the wind. Which type of rainfall will occur because of these winds? Orographic type of winds are orographic rainfall is occurring due to these winds. Now correlate the winds and the rainfall. Brazil gets rainfall from the southeast trade winds and the northeast trade winds. The eastern side of highland is demarcated by the escarpment. The escarpment acts as an obstruction to the southeast trade winds coming from the sea. As the southeast, as the winds, trade winds are coming from the sea, uh, the escarpment acts as an obstruction and causes orographic type of rainfall in the coastal region. Because of the obstruction, they are only in the coastal region only it rain. Beyond the highlands, the effect of winds gets reduced. So as these winds blow towards the highlands, there now the effect is reduced. Hence, the rainfall is less over there, and a rain shadow area is formed in the northern part of the highlands. Hence, you can see the northern part, the rain shadow area is formed in the highlands. In which part of Brazil are the average temperature low? The southern part. Why? Because we have already seen the northern part is the equator is passing, so the sun rays that are perpendicular and the climate is hot over there, and the southern part is having the low temperature. Identify the rain shadow areas in Brazil. Describe its climatic characteristics. Now, the northern eastern part of highland is the rain shadow region. We have seen the northern eastern part is the rain shadow region in the highlands. This is called the drought quadrilateral, and this is only called the drought quadrilateral. Now, in which region do you find a higher temperature? Obviously, we will find the higher temperature in the northern part. Considering the latitudinal extent of Brazil, where will you find temperate climate in Brazil? Near the Tropic of Capricorn. And Tropic of Capricorn, you can see it is passing from in the southern part. So there it is, the temperature is cool. Temperature is cold here. Describe the winds blowing between 0 degree to 5 degree north and south zone. The easterly winds are trade winds. We have seen These are called as the direction is east, so they are called as easterlies and also called as trade wind. Now we will see India. We will see the map of India and we'll answer the question. Now, which region gets more than 4,000 millimeter of rainfall? Now you can see the dark blue color. It is the maximum rainfall it is showing. Some part of western coast region, Mosam and Cherrapunji, and some parts of Assam and Arunachal Pradesh get more than 4,000 millimeter of rainfall. So you can see here the maximum rainfall is there. Identify the region with maximum minimum temperature. So maximum temperature, some part of Gujarat, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka and Odisha, Lakshadweep Island, Andaman and Nicobar Island. So these are having the maximum temperature. So you can see the isotherms here also. So 29 they have shown maximum temperature. So these are passing through the Gujarat, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Odisha, and here also Lakshadweep and the Nicobar Island. So you can get the answer through observing the map. Minimum temperature, some parts of now minimum temperature, you can see minimum temperature is 20 is the minimum. So it is passing from Jammu and Kashmir, you can see up, then some parts of Tamil Nadu, you can see Kerala, Jammu and Kashmir, Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh. So you can see that 20 number is given and that red line that is isotherm is passing through this region. You can see there is the minimum temperature is there. Now some part of Rajasthan is under desert. What could be the reason for it? Now some part of Rajasthan, you already know that some part of Rajasthan is having a desert. So what is the reason? What would be the reason? In summer, the temperature is very high in Rajasthan. As a result, low pressure area develops. So because of the high temperature, the low pressure area is developed in Rajasthan. This attracts winds coming from the high pressure region in the India. We know that the winds blow from high pressure to low pressure. So these attract the winds coming from the high pressure region in Indian Ocean, which starts blowing towards the mainland. From there, it starts blowing towards the mainland of India. These moisture-laden winds bring rainfall, but they are obstructed by the eastern and western Ghats. So these are very moisture, full of moisture. These winds are, but they are obstructed by the eastern and western Ghats. It rains more in the coastal region. Because of that, it does not go towards the Rajasthan, but it rains in the coastal region only. The rainfall reduces in the leeward side of the hill. These winds then blow parallel to the Aravallis. As a result, some part of Rajasthan is under desert due to less rainfall. Because of the less rainfall, some part of Rajasthan is under the desert. Under desert. Now, in which part of Peninsula India are semi-arid climatic conditions found? Arid means a land that does not have enough water to support the growth of plants. In simple language, barren or unproductive because of lack of moisture or lack of rain. So the plants which means growth of plant is not there in arid means lack of water or moisture is there and which is required for the plants to grow. So desert is an example of arid land. Therefore, semi-arid lands means dry but having slightly more than an arid region or climate. So semi-arid means what? Means they are dry only but little rain falls over there. Some part of Haryana, western Uttar Pradesh, eastern ranges of Rajasthan, western Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, eastern Karnataka, western Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and western Tamil Nadu. So these are the parts which are semi-arid, having the semi-arid climatic condition. Now, why? What is the reason? India receives maximum rainfall from southwest monsoon winds. So India is receiving from the southwest monsoon winds maximum rain, but these are obstructed by the Sahyadri. So these semi-arid regions are formed over there because they receive the less rainfall because of the obstruction of the winds by the Sahyadri. Now we will see what we have learned, just what points we have to remember from this lesson. That is of climatic conditions due to vast latitudinal extent. So because of the very large latitudinal extension, Brazil experiences wide range of climatic variation. Climate near the equator is hot. Climate near the tropic of Capricorn is temperate. Temperate means cold. Brazil receives rainfall from southeast trade winds and northeast trade winds. Southeast and northeast trade winds. So the type of rainfall in the coastal region of Brazil is orographic. Now, what is the reason for the orographic type of rainfall in Brazil? Orographic rainfall occurs due to the obstruction caused by the escarpment in Brazil. And the rain shadow area is called the drought borderland. The temperature in the northern part of Brazil is high, and the temperature in the southern part of Brazil is low. The zone in which the most of Brazil and India lies, the most of the part of Brazil and India lies in the tropical zone. The average temperature in Amazon is 25 to 28 degrees Celsius. Rainfall in Amazon Valley is 2000 millimeters. And the type of climate in India is monsoon type of climate. Average temperatures are higher throughout the year in India. Why? Why the temperature are higher throughout the year in India? Because the sun rays are perpendicular up to the Tropic of Cancer. So, Tropic of Cancer is passing through India. So, the temperature is hot throughout the temperatures are higher throughout the year. Now, India experiences diversity in climatic conditions due to, again, the latitudinal location and the altitude. Because of the latitudinal location of the country and the altitudes of the height of the places. Less amount of rainfall in Gujarat and Rajasthan as winds blow parallel to the Aravalli ranges. So the winds are blowing parallel to the Aravalli regions. Because of that, the rainfall is less in the Gujarat and Rajasthan. Frequent natural disasters in India. Which are the natural disasters occurring frequently in India? They are erratic rainfall, droughts, then cyclones, floods, etc. These are the natural disasters occurring in India. Wettest place in the world. Mosam and Cherrapunji. These are the wettest places in the world which are located in India. Driest place in India is Jaisalmer. 4 seasons of India. We have already seen the seasons of India, that is the hot weather season, then the season of rainfall, that is the monsoon, and again the season of retreating monsoon, and then the cold or the winters. Now the India, the temperature increases towards south. Towards the south as we go, the temperature starts increasing. And towards the north as we go, the temperature decreases. In Brazil, temperature increases towards the north. It is opposite. Towards in the Brazil, temperature increases towards the north and decreases towards the south. Amount of rainfall received in Cherrapunji and Mosam is approximately 11,000 millimeters. Amount of rainfall received in Shillong is 1,000 millimeters. State receiving rainfall during the retreating monsoon season. So, which is the state which is receiving rainfall by the retreating monsoon? That is the Tamil Nadu. Low pressure are developed in India due to high pressure in summer. Which are the places where low pressure is developed due to the high pressure? That is the plain of Punjab and the desert, Thar desert in Rajasthan. These are the places where low pressure, low pressure areas are developed and the temperature is high. Rainfall in the northeast Brazilian coast around 1,000 to 1,200 millimeters. Now write the names of the states and regions in the appropriate column. Now we have to divide the state or region, then India and Brazil. We have to make the column. One is India and the other is Brazil. And according to the high rainfall, in India is the Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, and the Himalaya, Goa. These are the places which are having the high rainfall. Whereas in Brazil, Tocantins, Rio Grande do Sul, and Roraima. These are the places where high rainfall is there in Brazil. And moderate temperature, moderate rainfall in India, it is Bihar, Eastern Maharashtra, and West Bengal. And in Brazil, it is Santa Catarina, Amazonas, and very low rainfall is western part of Rajasthan, Gujarat, western Andhra Pradesh. These are the places which are having very low rainfall. And in Brazil, Pernambuco, Paraíba, Rio Grande do Norte, and Alagoas. These are the places in Brazil which are having very low rainfall. Now, answer the following in one sentence each. Why does Brazil experience wide climatic variations? Now, we have already seen this. Because of the vast latitudinal extent, because of which it experiences wide climatic variations. So, because of the answer is vast latitudinal extension of Brazil. So, there is wide climatic variation. Which winds bring rainfall to Brazil? The southeast and the northeast trade winds. We have already seen this. What act as an obstruction to the winds blowing from the sea in Brazil? The escarpment act as an obstruction to the wind blowing from the sea in the Brazil. Which region is called the drought quadrilateral? We have seen the drought quadrilateral region, that is the northern part of Brazil beyond the highlands. Beyond the highlands, the northern part of Brazil is called drought quadrilateral. Where is the difference in temperature negligible in Brazil? The difference in temperature in the coastal region near the equator. So the near the equator, the difference in the temperature is negligible, very small in Brazil. In which zone does most of Brazil and India lie? Most part of Brazil and India lies in the tropical zone. So most part of the Brazil and India, both countries, lies in the tropical zone. What passes through the northern part of Brazil? Northern part of Brazil, the equator is passed. What is the average temperature in Amazon Valley? That is 25 to 28 degrees. Which part of Brazil has cooler climate? The climate is cooler in the highlands. The highlands are having the climate cool. Why do the Brazilian coasts experience a mild and humid climate? So why the coastal part of Brazil experiences mild and humid climate? Because of the proximity to sea, because of the nearness of the sea. Which type of climate is found in India? Monsoon type of climate is found in India. What passes through the middle of India? Tropic of Cancer. We have seen. What diversifies the climatic conditions of India? The diversity in the climate of conditions of India are due to the latitudinal location and altitude of the India. So two reasons are the latitudinal location and the altitude of India. That is the altitude of height of the country. Then what exerts the great influence on the climate of India and the origin of the monsoon? The Indian Ocean and the Himalaya ranges exert a great influence. These two are very responsible for the climate of India. So the Indian Ocean and the Himalaya range. In India, what obstructs the cold winds blowing from the north. So from the north, what is what is becoming an obstruction for the cold winds to blow in India? That is the Himalayas. What brings more rain in the coastal region of India? Because of the eastern and western Ghats, there is more obstruction is caused by the eastern and western Ghats, and more rain in the coastal region of India is found. Which natural disasters does India faces frequently? We have already seen this. The erratic rainfall, then the drought, cyclones, floods, etc. Find out more about different ways of classification of season. For example, what in summer? Now the summer, the hot weather season is called summer. Then the season where the rain begins is called monsoon, and the cold weather season is called winter. Now name the following. The two places in India which are considered to be the wettest place in the world, that is Cherrapunji and Mosimra. Years in which Brazil has experienced snowfall. So the years in which the Brazil has experienced snowfall is 1879, then 1957 and 1985. The driest part of India is Jaisalmer and Rajasthan. The state in India which receives maximum rainfall during the retreating monsoon season, that is the Tamil Nadu, which receives the rainfall during the retreating monsoon. Temperature in Kargil in winter is minus 48 degree Celsius, very cold, that is minus 48 degree Celsius. Temperature in Ganganagar, Rajasthan in the month of June is 50 degree Celsius. Now, are the sentences right or wrong? Rewrite the wrong one. So, if this question is asked in the exam, so whenever there is a wrong, you are going to write wrong, and again you are going to write the correct statement. So then only you are going to get the mark. The first question: the fact that Brazil lies on the equator affects its climate in a big way. Yes, right. It is. India and Brazil have the same season at the same time. No, it is wrong. So, what is the right? We have to write the right statement. India and Brazil have different season at the same time. Same time, India and Brazil have the different seasons. Now, India faces tropical cyclone frequently. Yes, right. Brazil gets a lot of rainfall because of the southwest monsoon winds. It is wrong because Brazil gets rainfall from southeast trade winds and northeast trade winds. So, it is wrong. Brazil experiences wide climatic variation due to its vast longitudinal extent. Brazil experiences a wide climatic variation due to the vast latitudinal extension. Here it is written longitudinal. So read the question properly. The Brazil experiences wide climatic variation due to its vast longitudinal extent. It is written over there. But the answer is it is wrong, as it is due to the vast latitudinal extension. The winds move in the vertical direction in the northern Brazil. Yes, it moves in the vertical direction wind in the northern Brazil, northern part of Brazil. The rainfall reduces on the windward side of the Great Escarpment. Now, what they are saying, the rainfall reduces on the windward side of the Great Escarpment. It is wrong. The rainfall increases where the windward side is there. There the rainfall is more. The rainfall increases on the windward side of the escarpment. Now we will see. Mark the following on the map with the given information. Now this is the outline map of Brazil, and what we have to mark: winds bringing rainfall to the Brazil, that is northeast and southeast trade wind. First one. So you can see here the northeast upside, the northeast, then downside the southeast trade wind. So one is marked over there. An arrow is drawn over there. So these are the northeast trade winds and the southeast trade winds. Very easy. If this question is asked, you can just remember You have to draw the arrows in the upper part, that is north, and down south, and you have to write northeast trade winds and southeast trade winds. And you have to write the number 1 or whatever number when the question number is there. Now draw quadrilateral or rain shadow in Brazil. So we have seen that region. So here you can remember towards the east. See here, draw quadrilateral. Two number is written there, and there it is shaded. You can see that is the draw quadrilateral area. You can see the rain shadow region in Brazil. So it is very easy to remember. If these questions will be asked, you can attempt this, and it is very easy to remember. Now we will see the outline map of India. Now southwest monsoon winds or winds bringing rainfall to most part of India. That is number 1. So the arrows, you can see the arrows. The southwest monsoon winds. Now to the west side, you can see there southwest monsoon winds. Downside it is there. Arrows are given. Then here northeast monsoon winds. Again the arrows are shown. So these are the winds blowing from the southwest and the northeast. These are the winds. The southwest are marked arrow C. See the direction of the arrow. Then Kargil or place recording the lowest temperature in India. You can see up very up in the north. There given there it is the very lowest temperature recorded in India. Then the Cherrapunji and Mosamra is 4th number here in the east. You can see their 4th number. Cherrapunji is there and Mosamram also marked over there. Then the Coromandel coast. Now 5th number, what it is, how it is shaded. Yes, it is shaded gray color. You can see there downside south direction. You can see here down 5th number, it is marked over there. Then the Jaisalmer or the place recording the lowest rainfall in India. It is just a small circle. It is Jaisalmer or the place recording the lowest rainfall in India, and it is 6th number. So you can see there in the west years, in the west and towards the north. You can see the Jaisalmer is marked over there, which receives the lowest rainfall. Now we will see the geographical region, that is Rio region. The northern eastern part of Brazilian highlands receive very less rainfall. The northeastern means the upper part of the Brazil. Now, the Brazil gets rainfall from the southeast trade winds and the northeast trade winds. Part of Brazilian highlands extend up to the northeast, northern coast. So, the Brazilian highlands are extended up to the northern coast. The escarpment acts as an obstruction to the winds blowing from the sea. So, it is acting as an obstruction and cause orographic type of rain in the coastal region. So, the rainfall is occurring in the coastal region because of the obstruction. Beyond the highlands, the effect of this wind becomes less. So, the rainfall there is minimum. Thus, the northern eastern part of Brazil highlands receive less rainfall. This rain shadow region is also called as drought quadrilateral. Now, the snowfall doesn't always occur in Brazil. Now, what is the reason? You have to give the reason. Because of the vast latitudinal extent of Brazil, it experiences a wide range of climatic variation. Near the equator, it is hot, while tropical type of climate is found near the Tropic of Capricorn. We have already learned all this. That wide range of climatic condition is because of the vast latitudinal extension of Brazil. Then near the equator, it is hot, and tropical type of climate is found near the Tropic of Capricorn. Considering the temperature in Brazil, the northern part of Brazil is hot, while the temperature in the southern part are comparatively low. It generally snows in those areas lying in the temperate or polar regions or in the mountainous regions of very high altitude. So snowfalls occur generally where the temperature is very low, where the climate is very cold, the polar regions or the mountainous regions with very high altitude means height, very high. Those places, mountains, there it snows. Snowfall does occur, but is so most part of the country lies in the tropical zone, which experiences a hot and humid climate. So the rainfall does not occur in Brazil and is considered as a rare phenomena. So tropical zones occur rarely in Brazil. The coastal regions of Brazil near the equator in Brazil, differences in temperature are negligible. The winds move in the vertical direction in this region. Similarly, the convergence zone of the trade wind is weak over here. As a result, the cyclones does not formed over here. So tropical cyclones occur rarely in Brazil. So Brazil is not having the cyclone. And the temperature, there is not much difference in the range of temperature in the city Manaus is why, because it is located in the northern part of Brazil and it is very close to the equator. We have seen that near the equator the temperature does not vary much. Thus the region receives perpendicular rays of sun throughout the year. So the conventional type of rainfall is there. So the climate is hot and humid throughout the year. So we can say that there is not much difference in the maximum and minimum temperature. Okay. Okay, we'll just revise what we have learned. So the Brazil climate we have seen, it is due to the vast latitudinal extent of Brazil. Wide range of climatic variations is there. Near the equator, the climate is very hot and temperate type of climate is found near the Tropic of Capricorn. And the rainfall is 1000 to 1500 millimeters and most of the part of Brazil is in the tropical zone. And about India is monsoon type of climate. 4 seasons are there and the rainfall is 300 to 650 and the temperature is 32 to 40 degrees Celsius and diversity in the climate is because of the latitudinal location and the latitudes of the places. Okay. So we will stop here. We have seen the climate of both the countries. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes,
My end of
ma'am.
the lecture.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.